But he definitely ain't bringing no Negroes in.
We never got around to watching Monique's special.
And I ain't getting around to watching it.
Because I've heard nothing but bad reviews about it.
I've heard nothing except for this article on Monique's latest Netflix special.
Brilliant Flaws said affordable housing, code words. Yeah, I heard of affordable housing. You could say, we know who people might automatically attach to that as moving into the place. But
there's white people own affordable housing.
We know that. That's the point. But who get attached to it, though? Who's stereotyped as affordable housing?
Black people may be stereotyped as it, but we know who the majority is.
Well, yeah, we know.
So
there's this opinion piece in Huff Post that was put out April 29th of this year. And this person had a critique for Gen X comedians. You could tell they're trying to push this new idea of what comedians are. What's that guy named Carmichael? Something
terrible.
I don't think he's funny, but they're trying to push him as what they want comedy to become.
White people comedy.
In the next coming years, and a few other people. So right here, he had an opinion piece called Monique's latest Netflix special proves Black Gen X comedy is dead. The sun has set on comedians like Marlon Wayans, Monique, and Chris Rock, whose latest offerings were lackluster. Black Gen X comedy has nothing new to say. Now, I watched some of the clips from Marlon Wayans' last special, and I thought it was okay.
It was typical Marlon Wayne fashion, goofy ass comedy.
So he said, he went on to say, Monique's much anticipated Netflix special, My Name is Monique, is bad, as in not good, double plus ungood, terrible. The profane therapy session without the funny introspection that comes with projectile vomiting your pain. An aimless screed that masquerades as humor. A comedy special foreshadowed by the legitimate social issues of pay equity, colorism, fat phobia, and Jim Crow Hollywood. And it fell short of any of these of being a validation of her protest. Now remember, there was this ushering in of this, everybody trying to do this introspection therapy type comedy.
Loving on some damn raisins. You not us, Travis. You a Tiger Woods. You only claim black when you're in trouble or want assistance from brothers and sisters. That's a lie. Because if I'm Tiger Woods, I don't want no damn help.
What up, Mystery Man? Katie, what up, y'all?
Tiger Woods told, nigga, don't hit me.
I can hear you over the claps, man. Go ahead.
Definitely not Tiger Woods, because Tiger Woods told niggas to leave him fuck alone. He was going to win this case by himself.
Mystery Man says he was never funny.
Who was never funny? Talking about Monique? Yeah. KD, shout out to KD.
What'd you say?
You're not going to give her a...
Yeah, I just did.
I'm watching the beginning of her show. Not good. Damn. Mo ain't shit. Damn. Asian and Middle Eastern comedians are horrible. The real black comedians aren't on Netflix and are getting canceled out.
I agree.
Stop forcing Mo when she wasn't less of her big bloated whale ass. George, you ain't shit. You weirdo ass nigga.
At all.
You weirdo.
But basically, remember a few years ago when Dave Chapelle started doing this therapy introspection type comedy?
And his what up, Papa O'Nelly?
What up?
Shelly. Travis on pause.
But yeah, when Dave Chapelle started doing that type of comedy, which is normal for a comedian, you normally start out doing goofy comedy, then you start doing sexual comedy, then it's comedy, then it's introspection around 40. That's normally how comedians go.
They talking about Gen X still performing, not having anything relevant to say. Blah, blah. Do we have any upcoming millennium comedians that are out there that you know of? Are we counting DC Young Fly as a who we talking about?
Kevin Hart be still a millennium.
Okay, who do we have millennium as a comedian?
I just said Kevin Hart.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I mean all of them on comedy. What's it called?
Anybody in the chat know any upcoming
85 South Show with Claire's Miller, DC Young Fly.
Do you consider them funny?
Yeah.
Some people don't even consider DC Young Fly funny.
Okay, that's them. I said me.
Do you have anybody else? Because we know that they said, what's her face? Just hilarious. They don't find her to be funny. B. Simone, they don't find her funny.
But all those real comedians, I guess they are real comedians. They do come. Corey Holcomb.
Corey Holcomb is a damn Gen X. What are you talking about? Yeah. His old ass. Corey don't get me.
Yeah.
Corey don't get me.
You just talked about Corey. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's comedians out there that are under the age of 45. That's the millennials, I think.
But we can't name any. Can anybody in the chat name
Claire's
some
Miller,
upcoming
I just named some
comedians? Who did you name?
All Def Digital, their whole cast. Yeah, it's just people out there.
Like I said, give me a minute to get the name. DC is not funny. Carlos is.
See?
That's Bringley Fly. Hey, Bringley Fly, peace, KD.
Yeah, I mean, I think Claire's is funny. I can't think of them on the spot right now because a lot of them are internet comedians. A lot of them will be considered now internet comedians.
Ain't count none of that short man shit or fake Christian. What is he talking about?
All right, so but you know what? Monique Ain't Alone, Marlon Wayans, God Loves Me was awful. I didn't think so, but okay. Chris Rock.
Okay, we get it. You already said that you didn't feel it was awful.
Damn.
You watch the Wayne brothers. You're fans. We get it.
I did not watch the Wayne brothers religiously. Like, come on.
Shit.
I mean, it's one of your favorite shows.
It's not one of my favorite shows. I like my wife and kids.
Chris Rock's Selective Outrage was pitiful. I didn't watch that. And Dave Chapelle now does a sort of unfunny black libertarian stick where Hugh's embarrassingly close to homophobia and right-wing nutcases.
Who wrote the article?
It's a black dude. But yeah.
We know what time he on.
More than likely, we know. Why are these iconic black Gen X comedians not funny in 2023? Easy. They don't have anything relevant to say anymore. That scares them more than anything else in the world. Well, what do they mean by they have nothing to say? A lot of times with comedians, they usually use their real life traumas and stuff, let's be honest, as fodder for their comedy.
They have plenty to say.
That's what I'm saying. So what do you mean they don't have nothing to say? Do you mean you just don't want to hear them?
Brilliantly flawed. Marlon and Sean aren't funny, respectfully. The funniest one is hands down Damon.
A lot of people say the oldest.
Keenan?
A lot of people say he would be funny. I'm not saying me.
I
saying
prefer
a lot of
Damon over Keenan.
A lot of black people I talk to that are older.
How old is Craig from Corey Holcomb? Marcus?
Yeah, Craig. That's another one. And Marcus.
Craig is funny.
Craig is funny.
I don't think he's funny.
Craig is really good at the dozens. He's good at, you know.
So Travis hating on y'all, hating on all the Wayans.
Yeah, Travis don't. Let me say this right now.
No, I said Damon Wayans is funny and I loved my wife and kids.
Let me get it out. If y'all don't know, Travis hates the Wayans brothers, the show.
I only watched it for Pops.
He hates that show. He considers it a bottom 5 black show. Yes, I wouldn't put it that far down.
You mean bottom tier? I'm
saying like in the history of black show, we did a 20 or 50 list. You had it in your bottom 5th and your bottom 5. Like, damn.
D.L. Hughley's show would go down that drain too.
I agree with D.L. Hughley. I don't think D.L. Hughley was funny. The funniest joke D.L. Hughley said was when they had the Kings of Comedy show.
Honey.
When he was like, I'm in the unemployment office and a white man in front of me saying, baby, we got offered this amount of money, get the kids, somebody killing themselves. He said, but the black people are celebrating. And baby, we moved up. That was his funniest joke.
ZW, Travis low-key hate on the real blacks, but love oatmeal cookies from his white master.
Now, hold on, George.
Zaddies.
Remember, what's called when he got a DNA test? The Wayans brother when he got a DNA test, and he has no African
we can't count that. We can't use DNA tests to examine people's blackness.
I know it's not real, Travis. I'm just saying.
Wayne brothers had the best opening song. We're brother. Yeah, that's cool. But that don't make up for the bad show, though.
No one.
Do we just tune in for the opening song and leave?
Leave after the opening show? Damn. Damn. Go ahead, read out.
No one in SNL is funny. How is that show still on? Craig, 7th grade funny. Can't watch DL or the Wayans.
Yeah. I think Craig is all right.
Wayne Brothers show you had to grow into. I hate it too, even though that's all I had to watch. Like,
hey, that's some real shit.
Now I like
said.
it.
A lot of the shows we watched as kids is because there was nothing else on. UPN and all those shows.
That's not really true. I mean, maybe 1 or 2 that had to grow on you.
Oh yeah,
but for the most part, had an antenna for a minute.
Hey, look, keep it real. Let's keep it real. A lot of the shows we watch is because it's all we could watch. Let's be honest.
Yeah, Channel 40 good for you.
That's my uncle. My uncle used to say, you know, like when you had an antenna in your house, for some reason the only channel that was clear was the damn Channel 40, the Hispanic channel.
Hispanic channel was clear,
HD.
and a PBS was clear.
They
like
was HD clear, but All the other
that
channels.
you put in, you have to work to get it to come in. It's
Put
like,
the aluminum
damn, you
foil
get
on the
mad
edge.
and frustrated. Yep. Say it again.
Put the aluminum foil
Put
on
the
the
aluminum
edge.
foil on the end to get that shit
Yeah,
to
it
work.
was tough, boy. It was tough.
And then you had that sitting on top of the flow model TV.
Oh yeah, you had a TV sitting on top of the other TV as a damn table.
Oh, the memories.
Everybody had that glass stereo in their house.
That's when life was sweet.
And the black glass table. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
That's memory lane.
Memory lane.
But back to these comedians that he talking shit about. First, realize we're not even going to go through this whole article. And I'm just asking the question. When we talk about black creative in general has fallen in the last 20 years. Talking about music and movies, TV show. We keep saying, where's all the black TV shows, the good ones? Where's all the black movies? Everything seems worse or remade. So even comedy, it seems, we just talked about all the names. Even comedy seems to have taken a hit. And niggas are known for being fun. How is black comedy? Now, when we say comedy, we talking about comedians. Niggas in general, when we talk about the internet, it's still funny as hell. But what happened to black comedy? Or is it just the temperature of society where people don't feel like they can say the things they want to say? Channel 56 after 5 p.m. PBS is still good TV. Hey, you can learn something from PBS.
Oh, and they definitely would get the channels that had the soap operas.
Oh yeah.
AKA the stories.
I gotta watch my story.
They get that shit working.
Yeah,
that's gonna work.
Yeah. You gotta go to anyway. You gotta turn the TV by yourself because the remote just
more
never
money,
works.
less funny.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Has money? I don't want to say that. Has money led to the depreciation of black talent? Because they get more money now, they're just not as invested in the actual work. Like a lot of people say now that
who get more work.
They're not invested in the actual work. Like saying they're not invested in actually being. They don't love comedy. They don't love acting. They don't love. That's the kind
black comedy turned drag queen story time.
Dressing like women. I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Martin Lawrence and your Eddie Murphy.
Why you gotta do Martin like that? Why you throw Martin out there?
I said Eddie too. But
Eddie did it first.
I said Eddie too.
Eddie did it first, so you should have said Eddie.
Okay, Eddie.
Because we had a debate on Eddie and Martin. Leave it alone. Don't go there.
Move along. Me and Trevor had a big debate on Eddie versus Martin.
And they're going to say, he ain't no competition.
I'm saying Eddie, obviously, but he say Martin is as impactful in black
I think Martin is as impactful in black entertainment as Eddie Murphy is. Eddie Murphy started his career off with a lot of white people as their sidekick, Martin like Kevin Hart does.
Yeah.
So let's be real.
I believe the most underappreciated movie by Martin is Blue Street.
It's more rituals than comedy. Yeah. That's true.
But anyway.
Yeah.
We was talking about this a little long.
Yeah, sure did. The Brat. Let's talk about.
Wait. Damn. Let me show the damn. Jesus, you ready to jump on that?
Martin is my all-time favorite show.
Hold on, Shelly. Because this is another big debate in the black community.
Who dressed better in the dress?
Hold on. Before we go to that, what's better, Fresh Prince or Martin?
I like Martin better. You can go. I know you honestly want to say that you like Fresh Prince better.
I've said Martin. You know that.
Martin TV show.
I've said Martin. But all right. So I don't want to get into the movie thing too much.
There's some Fresh Prince. Martin, hands down.
Hands down. Not even a discussion.
Not his stand up. Was neither. Damn, Mystery Man said.
Mystery Man, you're like
Martin.
Mystery Man said, ain't neither one of them shit.
Mystery Man, you probably into Sanford and Son.
Oh, that's not like that ain't a. That's a good one.
That's a classic. The Jeffersons. That's a classic. Good
Sanford
Times.
Son
That's
versus
a classic.
Jeffersons.
Huh?
Sanford and Son versus Jeffersons.
I'm gonna have to go with you big dummy. I mean, that's hard, dude. That's really hard to choose between the two.
All right, let's move on.
Even KD said Martin. Damn. It's overwhelmingly close. Martin.
Ain't nobody saying
what up, Regina?
Regina.
Okay. The intro. Oh, Regina. Grand Rising on this Saturday. Black Rock Father time, aka Coronation of the Queen. I mean King Charles. Day of the Carbonation-based gods, goddesses in the chat.
What up? Let's get to this next topic.
Martin TV is like Jordan and Fresh Prince is like LeBron. We not even gonna go down that road. We'll do that later.
George. Oh, I got.
We'll
George,
say that at the end.
If you bring up LeBron James again, I got some smoke for your ass. I'm telling you.
Man loves Duke of Hazzard. What about living single? I like living single. Yeah, I did. I like living single.
Yeah, I like them single. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead. Go to this.